Hello, so if you're watching this, you'll know that there has been a horrendous mass shooting in Las Vegas. I'm going to keep this video brief because it's still a developing story, but this is what we seem to know so far, based on various reports. The shooter has been identified as a 64-year-old white man, Stephen Paddock. His brother's just been interviewed on CNN, and the brother seemed, as he said, dumbfounded. He literally looked like he was struggling to find words. And he said that the shooter had been sending him mundane messages before the attack. Um, we know that over 50 people are dead. This occurred at a country music concert. Um, and it is now the deadliest mass shooting in American history. It has now surpassed even the horrendous Orlando attack of last year. So this is really exceptionally an exceptionally bad situation. It goes without saying, my heart goes out to all the victims and the first responders. In these situations, I always think of the people who have the very difficult job of telling relatives that their loved ones have died or are seriously injured. Um, I won't say too much more until we know more information, but I will say this: if if it has been shown that this guy acted from political motivations, then absolutely should be classed as an act of domestic terrorism. I know ISIS are claiming responsibility. We should tread carefully with that because they always claim responsibility for every violent act that takes place in the West. If it is ISIS, of course it's terrorism. But even if it's not ISIS, if this guy turns out to be a far left extremist, if he turns out to be a neo nationalist extremist, a far right extremist, it has to be seen as terrorism. I think it would be a travesty if it wasn't. Um, and more information will come through in terms of whether he had a gun license and all the rest of it. There will be some saying it's now is not the time to talk about guns. I couldn't disagree more. I think America has a serious problem. I'm not going to make this too political because I know that's going to offend people, and it's not my intention in a video of this nature. I have my own views on that. I've been clear about it, and I think this is further testament to it. But for now, we should all be thinking about the victims, and yeah, questions will need to be answered. It's a horrendous event, totally horrendous. I hope those who have been injured recover, and there's not much more to say until further information comes through. But that is it, the deadliest mass shooting in American history. But like I say, there will be further information coming through, so I don't want to, if I've got anything wrong, I'm going on news reports.